to tell you, I really feel great about this. Rob and I are, I consider us good friends, and we're not talking government, we're talking sports because we both are really big football fans. But he has a busy job, busy day, doing an important job, and when I learned that he wanted to take time out of his schedule to come up here and administer the oath to me, I can't tell you how pleased I was about that. And you know, it's would have gotten done, but man, it got done in at least I can tell you, as far as I'm concerned, it got done in a great way today. Rob, I really appreciate it. Really do. Rocky was up here a little while ago giving the nominating committee report, and I wasn't going to mention this, but I have to mention it because it was one of the highlights of my being involved with NYSAC. Who remembers the day that Rocky was installed as our president? Do you remember that? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. It was kind of like this. Only in a way it kind of wasn't, because at a point when I think probably it was time to have the new president coming in, the lights went down, and all of a sudden, you remember that theme from Rocky? That starts blasting through the sound system, and through the door, and I'm looking for Rocky, I'm sitting there with Herman Geist and his wife Barbara, and I was looking for the Rock, and all of a sudden, through the door, comes a boxer. And he's got the gloves, and he's got the, you know, the robe, and the hood, and the whole thing. And, where's Rocky? What's this all about? And it was Rocky. And, you know, coming. He was going to be the president. He was going to be doing battle. Get her done, right, Rock? And I think it's an excellent suggestion. As a boxer and a guy that can handle himself, I am going to graciously offer that he step in and take my place tonight when that kangaroo is on the other side of the ring. But I know you'll do it.
You feel anything?
All right. Listen, first, you know, thank you. It's a real honor to be NYSAC President. And I have to express my deep appreciation to all of you, the members of NYSAC, to the Board of Directors, just to give me this opportunity to serve. And I've had an opportunity to be part of the Board of Directors over a number of years, and I don't know all of you in the room, there's many I don't know, and you know, we say good morning and hello as we pass each other in the hallways, but with those of you that I have worked with, I've appreciated it, I've learned a lot, and I know that in the coming year I'll be meeting many more of you and working with you, and I look forward to that. But you know, it's going to be, I guess we'll just take that one step at a time, but you have selected me, and I wanted to tell you at the beginning of my remarks how much I appreciate it. It's also, talking about honors, it's a great honor to follow great Tom Santulli from Chemung County as president. Year was tough, and Tom, I got to tell you, Tom served as the leader of this organization. As I step back and look at it, one of the most difficult years, I think, for counties and the work that we have to do in the halls of government, both in Albany and Washington. And Tom showed great leadership, and I want to thank him on behalf of you, all of you, if you'll permit me, for a lot of hard work during a very productive term. And Tom, once again, thank you. I'm going to call it challenging, and what I'm talking about is it's the year ahead, and we are certainly in for another challenging year. It's the first time in decades that a statewide, that our elections all around around the state, that we're going to see all statewide officials up for election. We had a little taste of it the other night at the primary day and the primary results, but governor, lieutenant governor, office of attorney general, controller, both of our United States senators, all the state lawmakers, the assemblymen, the senators, the entire congressional delegation from New York, everyone is up for re-election come November. The political dialogue is heating up in our counties, as you can tell because you're in the middle of it, are already part of that large discussion and all the different topics that are included in it. And when I say we're all involved, we should be. It's very important that we're part of the dialogue. It's very important that we're in the thick of the action when you consider all of the concerns that are common to us. I guess simply put, the reason why is because especially when you look at the state officials, those leaders, once they're determined after election day, the decisions that they make will impact our counties and our property taxpayers. So we need to be in there early, and we need to be in there talking to them after those decisions on election day are made. I think a lot of it is reminding them about things that I'm sure many of them understand and know about, but I think the other important part of the process is holding their feet to the fire. That's got to be done. They need to be held accountable for the decisions that they make, because so many of those decisions impact us as we try to do our work and impact the millions of people that live here in New York State in our respective counties. There's been mention today about the budget and the deficit. I guess it's topped out. It's over $8 billion. It's I guess perhaps on its way to $9 billion. That's a current year New York State budget deficit. As a former assemblyman, I got to tell you, I'm glad that it wasn't the number that I had to face when I served up there years ago. I don't know what they're going to do, but we know for sure that they're going to come back to Albany before the end of the year to pass some sort of deficit reduction plan. And then, of course, after they do that, they'll be back in January, a new governor and a new legislature. A lot of the same old faces in the Assembly and Senate, but there'll be new members added. And I think collectively, the old ones and the new ones are going to need what I'm going to call just some general education. And it's them once again being educated on some important points. What are counties? What do we do? Reminding them once again that they need to take action in Albany, keeping in mind that we are their partner. We're the administrative arm of the state for service delivery. We're the managing partner of the state for service delivery. So we need to remind them, educate them on who we are, what we do, and who we represent. We're going to hear, I guess, a lot of things going on come the new session, but I just want to go over a few things that you're going to hear from your association over the next 12 months.